Hello and happy Monday. Jackie Broman here, coming to you, join Jackie at 10 o'clock on Monday mornings. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but it's mirroring today, so I have everything backwards on the screen. But don't worry, I'm covering off some stamp duty topics last week, this week, and next week. So last week I spoke about some of the concessions and exemptions that primary production land gets and how useful that is for farm succession planning. Today I wanted to cover off those stamp duty concessions for spouses, because again, for succession planning, it's really handy to be able to transfer property between parties to get the ownerships right, so that we can move forward having property end up where it needs to be from a succession perspective. Unfortunately though, State Revenue Office in Victoria wound back those concessions a couple of years ago. So spouses used to not have to pay stamp duty at all on any properties that they were transferring between each other or getting their spouse added or removed or anything like that. However, they've removed those and it's now only available on their principal place of residence. So spouses can add the other spouse on to the title. They can change the manner of holding. They can transfer it from one spouse to another without stamp duty if it's their primary place of residence. But if it's not, we've lost all those concessions. So it does make planning and doing succession a little bit more tricky if it wasn't done right in the first place or acquired in the right way. So watch out for that. Hopefully people haven't been sitting back going, oh yeah, one of us bought that property and we've forgotten to put the other person on it, but it's now an investment property and we can't do anything about it. There's also not much room for movement with spouses being able to move assets from their own names into a family trust with themselves as primary beneficiaries either. So unfortunately, the state wants to get its tax where it can, and it hasn't made that very easy for us. But we can do what we can do, and sometimes it's worth weighing up whether it's worth paying the stamp duty so you have certainty now and you know exactly what's going to happen, versus leaving things open-ended and potentially have claims, because as we know, real estate is valuable and ever increasing in value, and we don't want that to be eaten up in legal fees in a claim on a will. So looking at how people own their assets as part of the succession and estate planning process is really important, and that's certainly one of the first steps that we do here with our family legacy plans. So like I said, next week I'm going to cover off on the last bit of stamp duty, talking about first homeowners. This video will be saved onto the page, as are all other videos. So if it is something relevant for someone you know, please either put their name in the comments, tag them, or you can share it with them as a private message. All those other videos are there on our page as well, so you can go back and look through anything that might be relevant. If there is any question that you would like to ask, please direct message me through Facebook, or if you go to our website, all our direct emails are all available there as well. Otherwise, I will catch you next Monday. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you then.